Hey, Jack Squad, YouTube family, and friends. Excuse me. How everybody doing again today, right? And I already know that you're making it happen for yourself. Listen, I got to talk about this heated, blazing, on fire divorce that Portia and Simon are going through. For me, especially as I got older, I like my peace. I like peace, right? But I also understand that it's about the principles of things, right? So Simon, besides all the posting and all that subliminal stuff and all that stuff, right? So first of all, he put out a motion or whatever you call it that Portia can't film in the house. Now she is contesting that, right? She wants to film in her house, and she said it's contingent upon, got to do with her contract with Bravo. He don't want it. She wants to. Because in my mind, I'm like, just film at your house. And I'm sure her house is bigger and all of that. His house, rather, or the house they have together, is bigger. I know the backyard is big, got a pool and all that stuff, right? So you want to be able to have functions and all that, right? But I just think that if it's causing this much drama, to not do it, right? Now what I find out is that he want to know how much money she making. He want to know what her contracts say. But again, this is when you get with somebody older than you, they control you. And probably at first the control was cool because she didn't realize it was control. I bet that's what was going on. She didn't realize it was control because she was having so much fun and she was always with him. She didn't realize, because that happens. I've been in that, right? Then when you decide you want to do something else, that's when the friction starts, right? Well, anyway, he wants to know what her contracts say. She got a contract with NBCU and something else. He wants to know. What does it say? NBCU. He wants to know what that contract says, because that will have to. Maybe he doesn't have to pay anything in the prenup. And he's saying now her financial status has changed since they got married in 2022, which is reasonable. That he, but want to know what she made. Like, I don't know. This has been a major point of contention, right? Now, Portia wants Simon to dismiss his request that she can't film, and that I guess she wants whatever she wants in the prenup, whatever the prenup said. I don't know, right? But I think if it's going to keep going back and forth, let him have his little money he had. You got money. That's just what I'm thinking, for peace of mind, right? And they're saying that his lawyers are saying the only way for the court to comply with its duties under the law in determining the enforceability of the prenuptial agreement is to explore the finances, income, and financial status of the wife, which makes sense. We can't give a fair ruling if we don't know what you got, right? And I just say at this point, I know Simon is worth, I looked him up, I think it said he's worth $40 million, right? I know I would want some of the millions too. But if it means to lose my peace with all of that, because obviously he ain't letting up. He's not letting up, like every day, all day. Matter of fact, every time I go to IG, he's the first post I see. Every time, right? So I can't help but to see it, right? I don't know if she'd be able to fight him effectively, right? Give him back his house if he bought it before he got with you. And I know you don't want to let go of the millions, but just make some kind of deal. Give me $2 million or $3 million. Give me some kind of millions for that year and a half. It wasn't even a whole year and a half. It was about 15 months. I don't know, Portia. I don't know if you, unless it was some hardship you ain't telling us about, I don't know if you really do all that much in the prenup, right? If you didn't abide by the rules of the prenup. Now, I understand you was the wife and you endured some stuff that we know nothing about. Right? I just all that back and forth, and I'd be like Tina Turner, just go. Just give me my name. That's all I want. Give me my name and I'm going up out of here, right? But we're gonna see how this is. I do dislike the fact that he's trying to prohibit her. He's trying to mess up her bag. He wants her to be, see, this is another thing. A lot of times people want you to be down and out. She's not gonna be down and out because she got businesses and stuff. But he doesn't want her in that Real Housewives of Atlanta contract. I think he's trying to mess that up, and that's mean. I think he had a idea of him wanting to be on there or something, right? These dudes get sassy. They want to be seen. Simon got his teeth fixed, lost weight, looked like he got dimples. I don't know if he had dimples before. Looked like he got lighter, so I don't know. He's different change from that egghead person that we first saw, right? So, he lost weight. He feeling good about himself at 60. Ain't nothing wrong with it, right? He in his mind, he a hot commodity, and he may be. Yeah, if he worth 40 million, he is, right? But go on with your life, y'all. Go on with y'all life. It ain't worth all that back and forth and back and forth. He was only married a year and 15 months. Chalk it to the game, and everybody going about their business. That's just what I say. I would like to know why and I think that's what may have Simon perturbed, because she got the contract, and then a few days later she filed for divorce. He's in shock. Ego bruised, right? But something happened. Now, Portia has not said. She might have just got tired of his old ass. I'm tired of this, right? I don't know. I would like to know, of course, like we all would. What happened, Portia? What happened, right? That's how old folks talk to you. Well, what? What happened? I'd like to know. I'd like to know what happened and it made you decide, because it wasn't no, we just going to file for divorce, we ain't going to counseling. Maybe they was going to counseling, who knows, in between Dubai trips. But ain't no reconciliation, ain't no we going to try it again, ain't no back and forth and just I'm out. Done, right? So something happened, we just don't know what it is. And if I can't imagine being in an argument or in a little something with him, and he gonna go on about it all day long. That's what he gonna do. He gonna get on your nerves all the day long, right? So she just might have got tired of that. She might have just got tired of that. You know what I'm saying? He about 20 years older than her. Tired. I'm gonna mess with Ray Ray. Ray Ray don't give me all these problems like that. Pookie don't either. I'm gonna go and leave you alone, Mr. Babadia. I'm out, right? It's just like every day. And the fact that he want to know, and I guess it's reasonable, he want to know what her contract says. Like he's mad because he's not in her business, which is what happens with men. He can't be in her business, and now he's mad, right? But like I said, if I was Portia, I think I would just leave the house, because that's a source of contention, being in the house. Don't leave the house, Portia. Go on. If he had it before he got with you, ain't no need to fight about it. It's his. Go on. You wasn't there but a year and, few months. It's gone. Leave the house. Now, the prenup, that's something different. I don't know what that's saying. If you do some of that 40 million, get that 40 million. But that house, girl, child, go and walk away from that house. Rent your house to film in. Don't film in your own house. But mom and her boyfriend, they got comfortable up in there, honey. Miss whatever, I forgot what her name is. She got a boyfriend, and her and Leroy comfortable up in there. They ain't got time for no cameras and stuff, right? Now, anyway, y'all. Thanks for watching Jackie with a Q. I just, I wouldn't want all that. I wouldn't want all that pressure like that. Like, I can't film. Okay, cool. I'm out. The house, I ain't gonna argue with you about. But the money, I might have to get some of them. And I had to mess with your little wee and all that stuff. Yeah, I might have to get some of that. But anyway, see y'all.